Happy Sunday, everyone. So, there is a protest ongoing in London today. If you are in London or live uh, around London in the suburbs, please make your way to join that protest. We are calling on the UK government to put pressure on the Nigerian government to remove Professor Amukbiton, who is an APC chieftain, who is a strong APC supporter, to ask him to step away from the independent electoral commission. So please join the rally, join the protest. Nigeria, like I said, it belongs to all of us, and the struggle is on, the fight is on. It is real that we have to fight for Nigeria. We all know that APC will never, there was no way. In 2023, we were all heartbroken because we don't know how a government who snatched, who grabbed, who stole the people's mandate will ever be able to conduct any credible election. So join the movement. Join your voices with all of us, the young people, the old people, people who are crying for their loved ones, who are crying out for justice to restore democracy. Join your voices with them and make sure that we succeed. Let me tell you, 2027 is what will decide whether we still have a country. Yes, I do understand that we are in the mud as it is in Nigeria now. We are just, it is really, really hard. It's almost as if there is no country, but we still have an opportunity to take it back by, coming together, coordinating ourselves, and fighting and saying APC cannot continue. They stole from us once, but they cannot do it a second time. Also, don't get it twisted that we are rooting for Peter Obi. I keep emphasizing that so that people don't get things twisted. Mr. Atiku has been in the government for almost all his life. The man is going to be 80 years old next year. All those calling for Atiku to run for president, are you people okay? Are you well at all? Do you even have the love or the interest of Nigeria in your hearts when you do these things you do? How long are we going to continue to recycle old people, granddads, great-granddads? How long are we going to continue to recycle them and expect anything to change in Nigeria? So are you telling me that if you have a grandfather that is 80 years old or a great-grandfather that is 80 years old and you go for a job interview and you are sitting there at that interview and he's sitting with you, contesting with you and saying he can do the job better, that they should give him the job? Are you well? What that is telling me, if you're a young person, 30 years and above, or even 25 years and above, and you are calling or supporting Atiku to run for presidency, then you are a fool. I say that with no apologies. It just means you are a fool. It means that your great-grandfather is saying to you that you are not competent, you are not good enough. I have not raised you well. You are useless. You are good for nothing. Only me can do it. I mean, that is the scenario. I don't understand. I don't understand why you should be pushing for Atiku. We've had Buhari, who spent most of his tenure here in the UK. He's in the UK most of the time in hospital, sick, and they'll be telling you lies, or sometimes they just blank you. They don't even give you any reason why you don't see your president. Tinubu came into power again. He started the same thing. He's always out of the country on medical holiday while Nigeria is burning, while people are dying, while people cannot have one meal a day. They don't care because they're on their way out. These are wicked parents, wicked fathers, wicked grandfathers, that they don't want to leave anything at all for their children. They're on their way out, so they don't care about you. Are you not happy seeing what Ibrahim Traore is doing in Burkina Faso? Are you not happy when you go to places like Rwanda and see how young minds have turned everything around for the country? Are you not proud when you see your own leaders that they can come, stand, and compete on the international stage? They can speak without reading a script. They are well, they are healthy, they are able to walk on their own without being led. Come on, people. This is not about he's my tribesman, he's my... No, it's about who can do the job. Who can lead Nigeria away from where we are now? Who can remove us from the mud where we are and, begin to lead us forward? And if you're a young person and you are not interested in politics, please wake up. Wake up. That time has passed where only gray-haired people are the people you see on the ballot, are the people you see on the posters. Peter Obi has promised that he will only be there for 4 years. So this is your chance. This is your opportunity to get up, to begin to move forward, to begin to move towards being actively in politics, where you don't have to play money politics. Please, begin to show interest, begin to, understand how these things work. Start from the grassroots, as councillors, as local government chairmen. Start, just start from somewhere. Be interested in politics. It is important because we cannot just keep recycling this garbage. Look at all the things coming from Nigeria. Look at all our doctors abroad. Look at the giant strides that they are taking. Look at the change they are making in their different fields. Look at our musicians. Look at our Nollywood actors and actresses. See the great things they are doing. See how they are putting Nigeria on the world map. People are respecting us because of these people, not because of your politicians. On the contrary, your politicians are making you and me ashamed. Because they are looking at you, so intelligent, brilliant, bright, and they look at your leaders and they cannot connect it. They cannot connect it. Why is it like that? We must begin to change the system. We must be interested in politics. We must begin to speak out. We must begin to call them out and say, enough is enough. Aso Rock, Nigerian presidency, is not a retirement home. It's not a home for old people where they use taxpayers' money to take care of themselves when they are old. Obama, that fine man, I remember when he became president, on that day he had that beautiful dance with Michelle, and you could see his hair, all black, the man looking clean. 1 year from when he became president, all his hair had gone gray. All that shine had faded because uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. You don't lead a nation with your gray hairs. There is a lot you must think of. There is a lot of decision. Your mind must be sound. You must be active. You must be awake. Come on, Africa. Wake up. Wake up. Young people, take the reins of leadership. You can. Ibrahim Traore is doing it already. The world is seeing it, the world is watching, and we are saying it that we can. Enough of this old people recycling. Atiku is another Emilokon if you don't know. What he's saying now is that this is his last chance at becoming presidency. It's not his last chance at fixing Nigeria. It's not his last chance to see that Nigeria moves from the mud where we are now, that Nigeria is picked up. He doesn't have any good for Nigeria in his mind. He's saying it is his turn He cannot back out because he's been trying for so long. And this is his last chance. Remember, that is what Bola Tinubu said. Emilo kan, because he's been at it for so long. Now is his turn. They should allow him do it, even when he knew he cannot do it. How long are we going to continue like this, Nigeria? How long? How long will this go on? We keep recycling. We keep recycling. The country is dying. The country is dying. Wake up, people. Wake up. Wake up. Let us all rally around Peter Obi and support him. It will open up doors. It will open up opportunities for young leadership to come into government, to come into power without the fear of, oh, where will I ever get the money? Will I ever be able to? Stop this tribal nonsense. Nigeria is one. It belongs to all of us. Please. For those of you asking that, how can you be a part of the movement? So you can follow Peter Obi on all his platforms, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Just follow him. And there is the ADC party platform as well. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're everywhere. Twitter is now X, by the way. So follow them everywhere. You know, be a part of the conversation. Then you can know where you fit. You can know where you can support. You can know where you can help. Then there are young Nigerians who are really, really on the front line. I wouldn't lie. They are doing an amazing job. So you can follow them. You can support them. Please don't be wicked. Support people like Mama P. That woman is on the front line fighting, risking everything. Adiola Fayeun, Satire Mama, I see you. Follow her. You will understand what you can do as a Nigerian to make the change. There is Don Azza. Oh, Don Azza, God bless you. I was never interested in politics until I started listening to you. So please follow Don Azza on all his platforms, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. He's there. There is the theemirsirdamshow show. Follow that guy too. He's doing, you know, awesome things there. There is Aisha Yusuf. You know that woman. She's like the face of democracy. And there is Prince Will, News Matters. Is always updating on information. There is Mr. Common Sense. I love that guy. He's doing a great job. His passion is raw. His passion is raw to see the change we all need in Nigeria. Please follow them, subscribe to their channels, support them, and you can get information. You can begin to get ideas on what you can do to change the system, what you can do to see the Nigeria